Women's Self-Image and Tendency to Experience Sexual Harassment from the Perspective of Men, a study from the perspective of harassers/men. This article is written by Dina Kwaigati. Contribution and originality of the study is that, this study tried to lift the actual conditions facing women in East Java, Indonesia related to self-image of women and the tendency of sexual abuse that occurs among providers of public services, driver, helper, conductor, pedicab, entrepreneurs, traders and businessmen, the employee, employees, managers, among students, educators, lecturers, professors. In this study wanted to know the effect of the self-image of women alone to the tendency of sexual abuse committed by men. The rationale is that today the development of information technology causes tremendous changes attitudes and behavior. By knowing the theoretical implications, it is expected that the research findings would be useful for the development of the field of psychology of women, and practically expected to be useful to governments or organizer of a scientific nature as an input in decision-making, especially for the psychology of women. The study aims to test a hypothesis stating that there is a negative correlation between women's self-image from the perspective of men with the tendency for women to experience sexual harassment. Variables in this study included the independent variable of self-image of women, and the dependent variable's tendency to experience sexual harassment, and a co-predictor of age. The subjects of the study were 100 men from various backgrounds, namely, the public service providers, drivers, conductors, pedicab drivers, entrepreneurs, traders and businessmen, employees, students, and educators, lecturers, teachers. Samples were taken by using incidental sampling technique. Measurement of independent variables was done using a scale of women's self-image with a validity index of 0.202 to 0.487. Measurement of the dependent variables was done using a scale of sexual harassment tendency with a validity index of 0.282 to 0.759. The results of assumption test showed that all assumptions are met. Hypothesis was tested using statistical regression, partial correlation study level 1. The analysis shows that Rx1Y2 equals to minus 0.330 with p-value of 0.001, p. 0.01, meaning that there is a significant negative correlation between women's self-image with a tendency to experience sexual harassment by men. Statistically controlled by woman's age, it has been found out that the higher the male judge women's self-image, the lower the tendency of sexual harassment to happen to these women. Seen from the comparison of empirical mean and hypothetical mean, it has been found out that the tendency to do sexual harassment is the highest among the groups of men who work as educators, teachers and lecturers. Thanks for watching this video of PAC Publishing Group of Humanities and Social Sciences Letters Volume 5 Issue Number 1.